WWE Universe, Friday, June the 7th, 2019 is here. Coming from Saudi Arabia on the WWE Network at Super Showdown at 2 p.m. Eastern for the low price of $9.99 or free to new subscribers. Guys, this is truly an event that you don't want to miss, as good as WrestleMania and possibly better. Match 1 is Randy Orton versus Triple H. And honestly, I have no interest at all in seeing this, and I don't think the winner matters either way. However, I can see Triple H getting the win more than I can see Randy Orton getting the win. I think if Triple H wins, this could set up a new feud, and Orton will have to get a win later down the line. I honestly don't care to see these two in a feud. I could see Orton winning, though, after he's been bringing back his Legend Killer gimmick lately. He even mentioned to Triple H that he was a Legend Killer on Raw. Match 2 was the 50-man Battle Royal. How do you really choose a winner with 50 men? Since he is nowhere else on the card, I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre. Match number 3 is probably the only match I'm interested in, and it sees Goldberg versus The Undertaker. While I don't expect it to be a 5-star classic, I am interested simply because of the dream match concept of two legends. I don't know who should come out on top, and I don't see Goldberg wanting to lose, and I also don't see The Undertaker taking bumps, such as being lifted up in the air and jackhammered. I'm going to go with Undertaker for the win. Then next up for the Intercontinental Championship, the Demon Finn Balor versus Andrade. I honestly think Andrade should win this. This would not only begin his push, but with him being the first to defeat the Demon, it could also give him a lot of momentum as well. Finn Balor really hasn't done anything since becoming the Intercontinental Champion. However, I think the Demon will win just because this is what WWE does. Match number 5, I know is the match everyone is looking forward to, the Lucha House Party versus Lars Sullivan. Let's go with the Lucha House Party winning by count out of disqualification. I honestly don't see the Lucha House Party getting a clean victory over Lars. However, this would give them something to make them look decent in the feud. Match number 6, Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. This is another match I had absolutely no interest in. However, I choose Braun Strowman as the winner. To protect both men, this match should be a no contest or a double count out or a double disqualification. But you can't have this as the ending in too many of the matches. WWE seems to care a little bit about Braun Strowman, a little more than Lashley. Of course, we could see a returning Leo Rush helping Bobby Lashley get the win, but I don't think that will happen. We also have the Best in the World versus the Big Dog. This could possibly be a decent match compared to what else we have on the card. I think Roman Reigns will, of course, get the win because he is the big dog. And hopefully Shane can take more of a managerial role after this, because I'm sick of seeing Shane in the ring. Reigns winning will give him momentum going into the Stomping Ground pay-per-view against the Battle Royal winner, Drew McIntyre. Now, Brock Lesnar claims Friday, but what exactly does that mean? I don't know if this means what we think it means. It's possible Brock Lesnar could cash in on the winner of Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins, and that would be Baron Corbin if Rollins is unable to compete. But has Brock actually said he's going to cash in for the Universal Championship? We have Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE World Championship. I don't think Dolph Ziggler is becoming champion. However, will Kofi retain at the end of the night? Maybe Brock beating down Seth Rollins was just for fun on Monday Night Raw. But honestly, I question whether or not Brock Lesnar will even cash in at Super Showdown. The Universal Championship is on the line when Seth Rollins takes on Baron Corbin. I don't want to see Baron Corbin as champion, but I think this would make sense the way WWE is going lately. Also, if and when Brock Lesnar cashes in on Corbin, would this make Boombox Brock the face of the match? Again, I know I won't be watching this live, but I may go back and check out anything interesting that may happen. I don't think Goldberg versus The Undertaker will be over 10 minutes, so I would definitely go back and check out that match. An added pre-show match, which is not for the Raw Tag Team Championship, because that means nothing to WWE. Instead, we get the Usos versus the Revival. I like both of these teams, but what is the point in the match? I think they should honestly make this a number 1 contenders match to make it a little more interesting, and I'm going for the Usos to get the win. Also, there's a rumored women's match, Natalya versus Alexa Bliss. Apparently, it was originally supposed to be Nia Jax versus Natalya, because of both women having a family lineage in wrestling. I think Natalya will win honestly. Alexa is simply a replacement, and Natalya still has the history with the Hearts. And we all know Saudi Arabia loves the old school. Guys, are you planning to watch the Super Showdown? What are your thought predictions for the show and card? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're watching, enjoy the show. Also, if you aren't watching, is it simply lack of interest, or are you avoiding the show for other reasons? I'll be back with results in another video. Stay tuned.